Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins and it is Thursday night. That means it's One Sheet Wonder night. Tonight we are going to be using a 6x6 sheet of designer series paper and we're going to create one gorgeous card. So let's change the camera and get started. Let's make sure I'm live here. It says I'm live, so I should be good. We are going to be using the hot air balloon bundle along with the lighter than air 6x6 designer series paper. Now this paper pack is on the retired list, so it is while supplies last. The bundle I believe is carrying over into the new catalog, but it will not be sold in the bundle no longer. So if you want to save 10%, you should purchase that now. It is the stamp set with the coordinating dies. And then when I'm done showing you the card tonight, I have another card that I'm going to show you with using the Inked Botanicals. Let me see. It is the Inked Botanicals Designer Series paper, which is also on the retired list. And that bundle that pairs with that is called the Inked and Tiled bundle, and it's got a couple punches, so I'll show you that as well. That is on the retired list right now as well, so make sure that you check out that retired list. You will find it on my blog, www.TheStampCamp.com. You can click on the links. The annual catalog as well as the mini catalog retired lists are on my blog, so they are while supplies last. So let me move this stuff out of the way. This is the print that I'm going to be using. Now it is a directional print, and that's why I'm going to show you a few things with that, and then I'm going to show you another option with that last card with the Inked Botanicals. I'm also using this print right here. The dies that coordinate with it will cut out those hot air balloons, so that is a bonus. But let's get started on cutting this up. So I'm going to take this piece here. It is 6x6. Now if you're new to my YouTube channel, I have every Thursday night I go on with a One Sheet Wonder. I use 8.5 by 11, I use 12 by 12, I use 6x6. So if you're looking for any particular size, just go to my YouTube channel, TheStampCamp, and you will find a lot of One Sheet Wonder ideas. I think I've been doing One Sheet Wonder cards every Thursday night since maybe around Halloween, maybe before that. It's been a long time. So I'm going to cut this at 3 3/4 by 6. Then I'm going to turn it and cut that at 5 inches. Alright, so those are those cuts. Then I'm going to take this last piece and I'm going to cut it down to 3 3/4. So I have this little square and I have this piece right here. So that's all the cutting I'm going to be doing for the designer series paper. My card base, now I'm going to create one card using that whole 6x6 sheet. My card base is the Petal Pink and it's 4 1/4 by 11. So I'm going to score that at 5 1/2. Then I am going to cut off 2 3/4 inches from the side here. Alright, so we're going to use that on our card. So now I have this piece here. We're going to fold on that score line. Like so. Then I have some white cut. I have a piece of basic white that was 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have some other pieces here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the white and we're going to take our first piece that we cut and we're going to attach that just like that. I actually have Bill sitting in here tonight, so if you have any questions, holler and he'll let me know and I can hopefully answer your question. So now that that's attached, we're going to just attach that to the inside. It's going to go really quick tonight because we're only making one card with a 6x6 sheet of that Designer Series paper. Now I have another piece. That's not the one. Let's see. Right. No, that is the one. I'm going to have a little bit of that border of that print going all the way around. This is for writing on in the inside. This piece is 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. So this is some you can write your sentiment on. You can stamp a sentiment. You can just stamp a little note, write a little note, whatever you want for the inside of your card. Just like that. This is going to fold over. We're going to take our cloud. Now because it was directional, I'm going to just flip it over to the other side. And we're going to attach it just like this. Now this white here is 2 1/2 by 4. So I'm going to take my Designer Series paper. This bundle makes really cute cards. I've been featuring it for a couple weeks now, I think, on my blog with different fun folds, different ways to use the prints. But it makes great cards for kids' cards, grandkids, neighbor kids, the kid in you. So there we have that. We're going to take this part that we cut off from the side here, and we're going to turn it just like that. This is going to go over the top. We're going to take this piece here and we're going to cut that in half. And you can measure it or you can just eyeball it. And we're going to take that and we're going to take this white and we are just going to attach it to the ends, kind of across the middle, like so. Because it doesn't go all the way across, we are going to make it look like it went all the way across, even though it didn't. So like that. Now I'm going to attach it to, I ran out of tape. Grab my liquid glue here. Now we're going to attach it to that piece of that petal pink that we cut off at the beginning. Let's see if we can't get that on there, like so. When you attach this to your card front, make sure that you only put your adhesive right here so that it will open up. So about not quite halfway, just to be on the safe side. And I kind of center it side to side, top to bottom. Let me see, make sure I got that straight. Then I have our leftover square piece. I'm going to flip this and attach it to this piece of white. And if you're just coming on, the beauty of these videos is once they're up, you can fast forward, you can rewind, go back and forth, pick up all that stuff you might have missed. So this piece, even though it should be like this, I am going to put it on a diagonal, make it diamond shaped, center it like that. You're not going to really notice that my clouds are kind of sideways. Now when I attach this, I only want to put my liquid glue to this one side. Otherwise I've just kind of closed it up, which you wouldn't want glue here and here. Here would be okay, but not up there. So I just do it to this half, because you are going to see it a little bit on the inside. Now I use those dies to die cut these balloons out of that paper. And I also die cut some clouds. And I was wondering if I could pop up some clouds along the top. I know it's hard for you to see that because of the lighting. We'll see, we'll see. Then I have this banner. I have this banner die. And I'm going to take a sentiment from the stamp set. And I just got black on my fingers. It is Up, Up and Away, Hooray, It's Your Birthday. And that, again, that's from the Coordinating Hot Air Balloon stamp set. This is the black Memento ink. Just going to go ahead and stamp that on our banner. Haven't decided yet which balloon I want to go with. Maybe I'll do that green. Green's pretty. And then we'll put our banner across. Kind of like that. So let me get my dimensionals on my balloon. And then we'll put our balloon on here. And then I'm going to see if I can find my bigger dimensionals. Here they are. And I'm just going to put one on each side of the balloon here at the bottom. And we'll come in with our sentiment piece like so. And then I have these gorgeous rainbow dots. It's part of the suite in the mini catalog that goes along with the balloons. So you can do all the same color. I like to mix up my colors. Let's see. You could even put one on your balloon. Maybe I'll do a yellow. And I like this hot pink. So just like that. So you open it and you have the spacia inside. And just so cute. Isn't that cute? And it took one 6x6 sheet. So this is the Lighter Than Air Designer Series paper. It is so pretty. I love those pastel colors. And then this is the bundle. It is the hot air balloon, and it's got those coordinating dies, so you can die cut those balloons out. Now, I did this same card with the Inked and Botanicals. Now, this is on the retired list, and in April, it will be 20% off. But if you wait till April, it might be gone. Just saying. It has the coordinating inked and tiled bundle. So it's the stamp set, and then it's got these two punches. And here is the card I did with that paper. Now, for this one, I flipped because it was directional. So I flipped to the other side, so it's kind of like two-toned. But this one, I didn't flip it over. I used that same side for the whole entire card. So this one 6x6 sheet I used for the whole, I didn't flip any of it over. That's this piece right here. So I cut it just like I did at the beginning, and I used it to, all the sides are the same. Where this one I flipped some of it. So that's what you can do if you have a directional paper. If the other side can go in any direction like this one, you can easily flip that over. But that is your one sheet wonder for tonight. This time we used a 6x6 and created one simply cute, gorgeous little card. great for a birthday party or to send to anyone you know that's having a birthday. So that is it for tonight. You will find the list of supplies that I used for both cards under the video. It'll say show more or more. Click on that. And there's also a link to my online store. If you need any supplies, you can click that as well. I do appreciate any and all orders. It helps me greatly. And that is it for tonight. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, click on that bell in the upper right hand corner. Give me thumbs up, share, love it all. That is it for tonight. No questions, nothing about that. That sounds good to me. That is it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by.